Mana Budni. I'm Martin Haese, Chief Executive Officer of Business SA, and I'm here at magnificent Elder Park on the River Torrens in the City of Adelaide. Next week, Business SA releases a 26-point pre-election charter in advance of the 2022 South Australia state election. And it's important that we get behind the business community. The city economy, which accounts for over 20% of gross state product in South Australia, is a very important contributor to the state economy. Business SA, as one of those 26 points, is putting forward a detailed plan for a natural pool right here on the River Torrens to attract families, to attract tourists, to attract visitors to our magnificent city.
So Business SA is floating this bold concept for a natural river pool on the Torrens. This could be an iconic tourist destination. We know it can work, we've had expert advice on all the technical aspects, but there's a lot of stakeholders at play here, the local Indigenous community, the council, the parklands associations. They need to be brought into the mix, but we can work together. This is eminently achievable and we need to raise the bar. If we want to be the world's most sustainable state, we need to ensure that our key primary river running through the city is ultimately swimmable, and a natural river pool is a transition step to that goal.
My name's Gerald Matthews. I'm a local architect in Adelaide. We run a South Australian company and have done for 46 years now. Based in the city, we understand the importance of keeping vitality and vibrance and action and new things happening in the city. When I heard about the idea of building a natural swimming pool in the Torrens in Karawirapari, I couldn't be more supportive of the idea. I just think it would be great to see the riverbanks as full as they used to be in my grandparents' generation, when everyone would just flock to the riverbank. People could swim in the pool, and I love the idea of the next generation being able to do that as part of their everyday life.
My name is Michael Sierp. I'm the Managing Director of Aquatic Biosecurity. We're an aquatic science and maritime consulting company. My involvement in the project is to work with engineers and planners and designers, architects, so that we can develop this proposal and give you the plan in an artist representation of what we propose to install in the Torrens River.
We're spoilt with a really large lake here in Adelaide, and because it's a man-made lake and the banks are really well curated, we've got plenty of choices about where to put a pool. Business SA have suggested a location that really connects the pool with Elder Park, which I think is a fantastic idea. The idea of being able to come to Elder Park, the same place we use for big events, for community gatherings, and make it part of our everyday life to actually swim here, is a fantastic notion. The ability to actually connect that to all of the activity that happens at the Oval, at the Festival Centre, at the Riverbank, the Convention Centre, bringing leisure back to the riverbank, I think is a golden idea.
Inherently, the proposal we've put together is very safe, because we'd only be taking water from the Torrens when the Torrens River water is of sufficient quality. Aquatic science has moved forward in leaps and bounds in the last 50 years, and we can manage this system so the water that is coming in is being monitored, only comes into the system when it's of suitable quality to be according to the Australian water quality guidelines. And then it can also be treated using natural and technological processes and recycled through the system using natural wetlands as well. So we've looked at photographs and the bathymetric system of where the water flows through the Torrens, and where we've placed this pool is in the man-made section of the Torrens. We don't want to interfere with the natural flow of the river, the original river. We're working with the artificial part, which has been man-made, and enhancing that so that we've got a fantastic icon for the city to use in the heat of summer when a lot of people go to the beach. Now there'll be another option for people to actually swim right in the city in an open air pool.